With episode 3 of The Rings of Power, the show is beginning to lose its luster. The pace is slowing down, the narrative is stretching thin as it introduces even more characters, and it just doesn't look as breathtaking as the premiere episodes. Perhaps it's unfair to compare the more seasoned J.A. Bayona, who helmed the first two, with Wayne Che Yip, who is tasked with directing 4 episodes this season. Still, it feels like Amazon is relaxing into a standard TV formula, after enticing viewers with its more cinematic opening. Some of those slow-mo shots aren't helping the matter, and instead play like unconvincing attempts of grandeur. I would have liked more of a backstory on why Galadriel likes horse riding, in exchange for out-of-place shots of her smiling and her dress flowing on horseback. The writing, too, appears to be a step down this episode. Galadriel's haughty nature wears itself thin when we don't get enough insight into her thoughts. More nuanced interactions with Elendil or Queen Muriel would have helped. Thus far, the people of Numenor feel like tangents there to fill the gap between more exciting moments. Maybe the Numenor story needs more time to settle, and I'm just missing the characters that won me over last week, like Elrond, Durin, Disa, and Bronwyn. After all, Isildur is meant to grow up to be the same king from the Lord of the Rings prologue, so we can at least expect big things from him moving forward. The Harfoot story, too, isn't terribly engaging this week. The stranger makes himself known accidentally and becomes a needed friend to Nori's family as the clan migrates. Again, the writing is a bit too on the nose in this section, particularly this little ditty.
Nobody goes off train.
As for Arundir's story, well, did they really have to give the Black Elf an escape from slavery storyline? The deaths of his fellow soldiers fell flat. We barely knew them, and this guy was kind of an ass anyway. That chain whip was cool, though. The whole sequence gives me some hope that at least the upcoming action will not disappoint. I guess I should have expected the series to slow down in the middle, but I can't help but compare it to another fantasy series airing right now. At episode 3, that one is doing much better at developing its characters. For The Rings of Power to be more than a blockbuster made for TV, it's got a way to go. Let's hope it gets there in the 5 episodes that are left in this season.